Nim the Lost wants you to consume some liquid.
And welcome in. Sorry about this being so delayed, but yeah, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Gray. And welcome in, Coop. Yeah, sorry that stream was I know I had already warned y'all that D&D would be late today because of or stream would be late today due to D&D. I didn't anticipate it taking quite that long. Not to mention oh boy, we had a time. Oh boy, we had a time. Let's see, does that automatically work? No, I have to reset that myself every stream, seriously. Okay. If I tell you test hard session. Yeah, very hard session. Finding 1 year of me on Twitch. Oh wow. That's interesting. Okay. If I tell you reload all streams, just activate selected. Okay. Yes, but fun indeed. Okay. So I'll have to select that every time. Just auto activate. Because you should just burn. Yeah, I may just have to mess with that on. Yeah, auto find and activate. We'll mess with that later. One last time, sure. Yeah, sorry, messing with a new thing, so I have to make sure it works. But fun indeed. Yes. Hello, Nim. My stream streak is funny number 21. I guess 21's a funny number. It's half of 42. That's half funny. But welcome in. Hope all y'all are doing all right. Yeah, our session was brutal. We literally had a point where everyone went down. And 2 people, Nim being one of them there, actually rolled nat 20s to get back up and get us back in that fucking fight. Oh dear God. That's one of the most brutal sessions I've ever had. Oh man. My 20s are natural.
Ain't no easy way out of this mess.
Yeah, pretty much. It was definitely a case of what comes to mind for me is a lyric by Five Finger Death Punch. It ain't the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. Because holy shit, yeah, we went down. Multiple people went down multiple times. Me and the other healer both went down at the same time when everyone got hit by an AoE and everyone went fucking down. What the dog doing? Oh, great. Lizard? Yeah, it was just a whole fucking mess. But Nim rolled a 20, got up, shoved a potion down the other healer's throat. That healer was able to do an AoE heal, which meant that when it got to my turn, I was able to AoE heal and just keep everyone alive. Because by the time it got to my turn, Coop had already gone down again and was on 2 failed death saving throws, meaning 1 hit or 1 more failed save if it got to his turn and he failed, and he was dead. Character gone, dead. So, yeah, I was glad I was able to do that. We're going down Fallout Boy style. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Ain't that the fucking truth? We certainly went down swinging, and we managed because of it. Holy fuck. I almost got his ankle. Almost! But, Coop, the problem is almost only counts with horseshoes and hand grenades. Maybe you should get some of them hand grenades. Bunny Babe wanted to show that man fear. Well, we certainly showed him what it means to be fucking annoying. That's for damn sure. Enjoyed every second. Well, I'm glad she enjoyed it. Obviously, Esprit did not enjoy that whole experience. Because, yeah, after everything was said and done, money so I can upgrade my kit. Thankfully, we were able to upgrade my kit with some of that stuff for when I finally decide to try and attack again, because I'm not stuck healing, because we're already all fucked on healing. Yeah, after the fight, like, my character was starting to freak out, managed to pull himself together enough to make sure everyone else was all right. Then we went to do another, the character tied to my backstory went to go do something. I went with him, was able to help with it because I pulled myself together enough to be helpful. And then afterwards, he sat down next to Coop's character, started to drink. I crawled into my friend's lap and just started fucking bawling because everyone nearly fucking died. And he is just did not know how to process or deal with that and needed an outlet. Ah, gosh, well, I got a bigger sword. How big? Half as big as my audacity. I don't know. I think it'd have to be a mite bit bigger to match that. But dear gods, yeah, us. The last time I picked a fight I obviously shouldn't have, I went into with a plan, and that's how we managed to achieve that kill of the end game boss much earlier in the campaign than it was supposed to. That time we didn't really have a plan. That was God, skin of our teeth. Doesn't even describe how close that fucking was. But we lived. We lived. Seat of our pants I don't think is enough either. Gods.
Hey, what's up?
Right, I was talking to this kid. Where are your parents?
Dead. Brotherhood got him when I was young. Government couldn't find a family willing to adopt me in Maxon. So ever since then, I've been bouncing around different schools and stuff.
Coop almost got straight got ganked. Oh, a lot of us almost straight got ganked. That last, if we hadn't managed to stop that last blast, there were several characters that were in danger zone for just straight up death. Because normally, if you get hit with an attack, you just go 2-0. Not negative, just 0. And there's a whole thing with death saving throws, for those of you that don't know how D&D works. But there is a thing to where if you take your health value in negative when you're down, so like if it's enough damage to where it equals your health in the negative with the damage that takes you down, you straight up die. And we had some people that were in the danger zone depending on how well the dice rolled against us. Though to be fair, with some of our dice rolls, the nat 20 I got was one of those ones I would take for a story moment like that. Very glad to have gotten that, because I had no luckies left. I'd already used both my luckies during the fight. Yeah, Kaisha saved our asses. Both of us, me and Kaisha, saved our asses, keeping us up with all the fucking healing we have between us. Oh, God. So glad I have the temp HP I can give on top, because that would have made it even more a pain in the ass if I couldn't do that. So glad we have the temps. Sorry to hear that.
I mean, it is what it is.
What other schools have you been to? That last spell was wild. The one that he nearly hit us with, or... God, it's just a lot of that. What a crazy fucking fight. We got through it. I'm looking forward to seeing what rewards we get and how this will sway things, since we, I think, got the best possible ending, mostly. I mean, a few guards died. That shouldn't affect us getting the best possible ending, right? Right? So what other schools have you been to?
A bunch. I went to, Maxon Elementary when I was a kid, but I got shuffled to Jordan Fontaine Elementary after my parents died. Finished elementary in Roslo Public in NCR City. That was a pretty good one. After that, I went to Indara Middle School for a while. That was a fancy place, all Dharmist and private. I wanted to stay, but my new sponsors got killed in a wagon accident on Route 99, so I got shuffled again. Went to Senega Heights Middle School out in the Boneyard. That place was kind of rough. I graduated, and then got moved here due to some government lottery system I don't really understand. I'm hoping to finish out pre-college here in Baker because it's a little quieter, but I don't know if I'll be able to. So, yeah, a lot.
It's always that fucking intense. Depends. It seems that we swing wildly. Either we completely trivialize the fight with some shit we pull, or it's like that, to where we are just trying our damnedest not to die, let alone win the damn fights. So yeah, yes'n't. Yes and no. Just depends on which side of the table you're on. Because yeah, like I said, once we get some more interesting bullshit abilities... Okay, now I have to stand up.
Neil the Lost wants you to sit up straight. They know you're slouching.
Yeah, take care of myself, yeah. God, I'm not even sure how late we're starting this. Blah. Yeah, they're sitting up. Trying to sit up. Also, water dork. I don't see no redemption for water. I don't see a too dumb to drown, except for 15 minutes ago. That was probably redeemed while I was out off doing stuff before stream, up drinking water. Okay, water is drunk. Yes, I see it now. I didn't realize. I don't usually check those when I'm off doing things. I forget to. Bad habit. I need to remember that. There, water consumed. Actual water. I thought about pouring myself a Dr. Pepper, but I decided, nah, I'll just save that for tomorrow. Nice streak coop. Oh yeah, 15 stream. Nice. Still feels weird that people are watching me play games this much, and I don't know if it's going to be doing good or bad things for me when I start playing 14 again on Saturday. Oh boy. And that I have multiple people telling me I should become a bun boy. Bunny boy. Bun, 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 bun. Gonna model it after my D&D character from the last campaign for Final Fantasy we did. So hopefully the hairstyle we use is an actual available hairstyle, not just one Teroy found with the mods. Gonna have to find that out, especially with the hair coloring we did that I really liked. Bunny best. Yeah, bun boy. Bunnies. Bun buns. God's mind is just wandering at this point. Okay. What do you do for fun?
Just kind of walk around the streets, you know? It's not nearly as busy as the Boneyard or NCR City. The school's right next to one of the rough places, but honestly, the homeless people aren't that scary. Oh, and sometimes I work as a lookout.
Also, Nim, shouldn't you be going to sleep? You know, Z's, getting some sleeps. Lookout for who?
If you don't know already, then I'm not telling you.
Do you want to talk politics?
I guess, but I don't know much. I don't really have time for that stuff.
Let's see. Settled in bed on my phone. Okay. Well, don't let the phone hit you in the face as you try and fall asleep. Let's see. What do you think of the NCR?
I don't know. I hear in the wasteland kids like me have to eat rats and babies to survive. I guess I'm glad I'm not doing that.
What do you think of Kimball?
Who?
He is the current president of the NCR.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
What do you think of the war in the Mojave?
War's bad.
Yeah. What do you think of the Brotherhood?
I hate them. I've never seen one, but I don't know how anyone could kill my parents for no reason. I just don't get it. And I'm reading about stuff they did to help the NCR when we were starting out, and I'm just wondering what happened.
No, I actually don't know what happened. I didn't know that. I've never played Fallout 1 or 2, so I don't know what that's like. What help they did provide in the beginning. Oh, that has me curious. What do you think of Kaiser's Legion?
I don't know much about them. I think they're supposed to be Romans and stuff. Or tribals, maybe? I don't know. We haven't gotten to that part in class.
All right, I had other questions.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah, later.
All right, well, now that I've talked to this random kid. Like how you haven't said anything since I said just don't let the phone hit you in the face. I have to admit, that makes me think that the phone must have hit you in the face. Ooh, kitty.
Evening.
Stay out. Final warning. I've had enough of you fucking vagrants wandering in from the community center. Break into my house again, and the only community you'll be joining is the one 6 feet underground. I see one more lowlife make a trip to my property, and I'll make sure it's your last. You've been warned. Amelia Hoffman. I guess I'll actually stay out, because I imagine I'll get shot at if I walk in there.
Hey.
Okay, did I... Baker House. Have I been Baker House? I stay up on my side, so I'll be safe. Oh, I see. Or You'll be safe. Or is that just a false sense of security waiting to lull you in before your phone somehow flies into your face anyways? That, or do I just have to make the game make loud enough noises to be annoying? Alright, well, this was a boring residence. Kitty. Let's avoid Kitty. Cynthia's house, whoever Cynthia is. I guess I'm not finding her. Oh, I know who Cynthia is. Never mind. Oh, Kibby. Hey, little kitties. Kitty, 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 kitties. Bub's house. I know who Bub is. Now Sheriff Bub. Huh. I wonder how many often people say something along the lines to him of, "What's it to you, Bub?" I would imagine enough for it to be fucking annoying by this point. There's church there. Right, I'm convincing the church to have a... I think the doors on the church have been improperly placed, because even if I wasn't wearing power armor, I feel that's a bit short. Hello, how goes? Hey, Rabbit, how you doing? I started very late because our D&D session we did today went long and was very dangerous. We literally all went down at the same time. We got saved by the fact that Nim and Alatani both managed to roll nat 20s to get back up, and Nim got a potion into the other healer, which then allowed them to do a group heal to get everyone up, and allowed me to do a group heal to keep everyone up. We won that fight by the skin of our teeth. We all went down. Sounds like something dirty. I
don't
only if you think of it that
met.
way.
Welcome, traveler. I am Tyler Wright. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Was it almost a TPK? Damn near. Like, one of our guys, I actually was 2 death saves down because he went down and then got attacked twice because he really pissed off the guy that we were fighting. And so it was a good thing that I had been gotten up so I could put a group heal out to make sure he got up without having to risk a roll and possibly dying. So, yeah. It was very fucking close. Sounds intense. It was. It was one of the most intense fights I've done. And, yeah, like, after the fight... One, I actually got upgrades, which was nice, because I got the guy's gear that we killed, because it actually was useful stuff to me. So I was like, good, I need them. Like the higher AC. Yeah, went through that whole fight. Then afterwards, everyone kind of was like, okay, we have different things we need to do. I made sure, Nim got a bigger sword. After the fight, I ended up making sure that everyone was all right, talking to everyone, cleaning up their wounds and their clothing using magic, and then went over to Delano, the red mage of the party that I have a shared backstory with because we went to the same academy. We're both trying to graduate is our thing, and just kind of held on to one of his coattails, was trying to keep it together, managed to keep it together long enough to go up and help Delano, the red mage, with the king, and he managed to pull the void being essence thing out of the king using something I'm not going to discuss because I'm the only member of the party that knows about it. And then I managed to help because it nearly possessed him. But I was able to interrupt. I was like, well, since I was helping him because I actually gave him a bonus to doing it because I was there helping him. Is like, maybe I'm using my knowledge of barriers and whatnot as a sage combined with some limited knowledge I have about aether suppression from Shinra because I was trying to get some aether suppression technology from Shinra to help them. It's like, maybe I use that and I'm helping in order to prevent this from being being a problem, because I don't know if he actually passed or saved, though we were passed or failed, though we were pretty sure he failed the save. And then I managed to roll a nat 20 on it, on helping, or my check to do what I wanted to do. So I was like, oh, I'm going to take that as I actually know about aether suppression technology, and told the DM to give me a negative with Shinra specifically relating to that, because I probably stole the knowledge from them back when I was in Midgard. That's going to be fun to deal with. But yeah, managed to do that, healed the king. It's like, yay, things are better now. And then me and the Red Mage went and found the machinist, who was starting to take swigs from a flask as he sat down on the floor outside the throne room. We sat, then Delano sat down next to him, was offered the flask and started taking swigs. And my character crawled into Delano's lap, buried his head into his chest, and started just bawling his fucking eyes out. Because we had all nearly fucking died, and it was scary as hell, and just not something he was prepared for. He hadn't dealt with anything that scary, well, probably since some stuff he may or may not have done with Avalanche. Yeah. And, like, anytime, from that point on, pretty much anytime anyone was trying to ask anything of Esprit, my character, it was just, he couldn't get any words out, just continued crying. Like, was slowly, like, went from bawling to, like, sobbing, then like the hiccup, like that hiccup sobbing, and was offered a hanky from the machinist and tried wiping away his tears and just couldn't stop more of them from coming. And just, yeah, he was like just a complete wreck. The only time he finally managed to say something was when the rest of the party started discussing, hey, we need to maybe go after the princess's brother to try and figure out this whole thing with the king and try and get him cured. Like, are we going to be doing that? And finally managed to get a word that me and Delano had managed to heal him, and was not able to elaborate. So I was like, okay, that's going to be a tomorrow discussion when everyone is, you know, rested from everything we just fucking survived. Poor little Moogs, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, he did not have a good time with that. He's one of the healers. Just, yeah. Also, next Tuesday, it looks like we'll be doing that again, which means I need to talk to Scritty. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to Scritty, because that means we won't be doing Path of Exile on Tuesday, because I'm going to probably be doing another very late start again. Anyways, how are you doing, Rabbit? Hope you're having a wonderful night. What is this place?
A church. Our Lady in the Desert is an ancient religious site. The people from before the deluge worshipped a god who promised eternal life. In the aftermath of the apocalypse, it became a place of sin and violence. The jackals are gone now, leaving the devout to once again spread the good word. The local sister, who has tended to this site for many years, allows me to preach here, provided I do not interfere with their solitude.
Yep, all good. Very rainy and windy here. The weather I like. I'm a fan of gray days and storms and whatnot. Like, I love thunderstorms. When I'm having a particularly hard time getting to sleep, I put on thunderstorms. You mentioned a sister? Is that your sister?
No, a sister of God. Sister Mercy. She found this church many years ago and brought a flock of true believers here to live alone from the outside world so that they may commune with their God alone. I think that's a strange way to try and reach the masses.
I'm back, bitches!
Hello, Gucci. How you doing? Jackals?
Humans who have succumbed to the vices more than most. They walk the earth, thieving and murdering all in their path. They are without a trace of holiness. They've long left these lands, attracted to the hellish glow from Gomorrah to the east.
I had other questions.
You may ask.
Hello, Gucci. I just got done explaining again that I was extra late on stream today because we did D&D today, which I tried several times to let everyone know about. And holy shit, we nearly died. We nearly had a TPK. It was a whole fucking thing. Did you get yourself any good food when you got paid last night? What religion do you follow?
I am a follower of the way of Rita.
Tell me more about your religion.
There's a lot to say. It is an ancient religion, older than the war, older than the country whose dead bones you walk, older than perhaps even the ground itself. Still, I suppose I can give you the basics. Everyone has karma. All the choices you make, the life you live, they change the world around you. All those karmas interact with each other. In our vast and infinite cosmos, there are rules by which these karmas meet. The rules in the world they make are called Rita. The Rita must be reinforced through righteous actions. The way of Rita seeks to show the world righteous actions.
Okay, that's funny because they're just directly referencing the karma system now. Ah, gods. What actions would you say are righteous?
Those that require sacrifice, honor, and kindness. Dharma laid out many teachings. He spoke much wisdom, all the more impressive considering that he did not have a body.
Do you think people go out and just do the wrong thing without your religion?
The wrong thing is rewarding, a path to power and riches. The right thing is not. Anyone who understands that is at risk of temptation. And if everyone is tempted, everyone gives in. This is what happened before the deluge. The Rita had rotted through in 2077. All those consequences of all those actions annihilated the earth. But the bombs were not the greatest punishment. The Kali Yuga refused to end. The Rita was so broken that not even the great Buddha himself could usher in the repurification of humanity. We live in a broken world. If we all do the right thing, then one day it may be fixed, and our apocalypse will be over.
Do you have missionaries in the Mojave?
No, the Kimball administration has banned missionaries of all religions from traveling through the Mojave Military Authority for the last 5 years. He believes that it will undermine the mission there, whatever he believes his mission to be.
I mean, after what happened with Kaiser, I had other questions.
You may ask.
Let's see. I'm more curious about you.
I lived in a city of vice, known as New Reno. The people lived as far from the path of Dharma as possible. A missionary from NCR City came to my town and told me there was a better path. After I graduated high school, I left home to study the way. Once I was finished, I returned to Reno to spread the good word.
This is the way. Do you make money as a preacher?
Dharma accepts that in order for people to be enlightened, they must attain artha. That is, social and economic fulfillment. There is no justice without that. Outside of my sermons, I worked as a marriage counselor in New Reno for over a decade. It worked out well, since I was usually the person who had married them.
Why did you come to Baker?
I came to the hub to promote the way. I found that people there were stuck in their ways. After that, I attempted to journey to the Mojave, but I was blocked from entry. I have chosen to remain in Baker to help those here attain artha.
How do I join this way?
It is so easy to join the way through words alone. You must accept the truth of the wasteland, of the world.
And what do you think the truth is?
That all the suffering in the world is due to want. That the world won't get better when you get everything you want. That the only way to fix the world is to eliminate desire. It's easier to do that when you no longer have need. Only once that is done can we finally move into the next kalpa.
Go on anything besides that, man. Makes sense to me.
It's not enough for it to make sense to you. It also has to be something you do. If you're serious, follow the way in all that you do.
Goodbye.
Follow the way in all that you do.
This is the way. Anyways, let's start looting their no. That'd be the funny thing to do. Just, let me start stealing all your stuff now that you've told me about the way and not why that's bad. This is the way. Exactly. Although he wants me to wants to show me the way. All right. Sister Mercy.
Hello, brother.
Who are you?
I am Sister Mercy.
You're what does Sister Mercy mean?
My first name is Mercy. Sister is my title. My name means compassion, forgiveness, and kindness. The same ideals we hope to share with Baker.
The followers requested that you make your clinic available to a patient of theirs, alcoholic.
I know who you mean. That punctures even my isolation. Tell him that he is more than welcome to come here.
What are you doing here?
I once followed in the footsteps of Mother Angela, the first of the asceticists who broke away from the NCR to pursue lives of spirituality and calm. These days, I invite the world to share their ills and dispense advice. Occasionally, I help the followers.
So you're religious then?
That is correct. We believe that true devotion to God can only be achieved through isolation. Unfortunately, as the NCR continues to expand eastward, many of us have left further east still. I am the only one left in Baker. I am not even a true nun anymore. Too many people.
Who is Mother Angela?
A healer from the hub who left the city, believing that the noise of the people drowned out the voice of God. She journeyed east and discovered this temple in the middle of nowhere, long before the masses arrived. Once they came, she decided to journey further east.
Where'd she end up?
I don't know, but she's never come back.
I wonder if that's someone I can actually encounter in the base game. I had other questions.
Sure.
Who's the other guy?
His name is Right. He doesn't worship our God, but he's dedicated to spirituality just as we are. Calls himself Dharmist.
I require counsel. Counsel. Blah, blah,
Very
blah, blah,
well.
blah, blah.
I will hear your sorrows.
Let's see. I can't stop killing people. Dear gods, is that true in this game? Well, let's start with at the beginning. I got shot in the head.
Do you require medical attention?
I want answers.
Don't we all? Well, I hope you find them.
I require counsel?
Very.
Let's see. I can't stop killing people.
You have the air of one of the wasteland walkers, where I suppose it's sometimes necessary. Perhaps you should settle down. The compulsion seems to leave citizens of the NCR.
Goodbye.
God bless you.
Yeah, can't really do that. Seeking them answers. The answers to why I got shot in the head.
Morning.
Alright, into the sheriff's office.
What do you need?
The clinic has made themselves available to you.
All right, I'll head over there and talk to Bub. Get the arrangements made.
I'm on duty, so make it quick.
I have an update on your sheriff.
Yes?
Nolan has requested that he be allowed to stay on as deputy after he kicks his addiction.
That would probably help with the transition. I've seen Nolan sober before, and he was a fairly able trainer. Perhaps the deputy role would be best for him. Very well. Once he's medically cleared, he can report to me for swearing in. Give us a few days to sort things out. We can talk about some additional work once things are settled, if you're interested.
Okay, I'll have to remember that. Quest completed. Good cop, bad cop. Oh yeah. Radio. What is...
Lend me your soul and you'll know what it is to
Yep, this is part of my Dark Country playlist I listen to.
we all need a deeper
Purpose, one that's true and bold. Turn that music down a little bit. The VOD is not going to like me listening to this, I would bet. I also realize that this is the way is appropriate with the whole cowboy thing I have going on.
Family heading down to 15 yesterday. Didn't look like they had a destination in mind.
Need to make sure I'm listening to this while I'm still here, because this, I can tell I'm going to like this radio station. Damon Price.
What do you want?
Who are you?
Damon, who the hell are you?
What are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm here to kill the peaceful inhabitants of Baker. No. Sorry for trespassing.
Yeah. Wrong house. Now leave.
Alright. Pawn shop. Oh, library. And a phone booth. What the fuck? Bang phone on the booth. Greeting.
Operator, how may I connect your call?
Huh. Department of Roads and Commerce?
One moment.
DRC East, how can I help?
Okay. Why didn't the chicken cross the road?
Are you having issues with your chicken? Explain yourself and I'll try to help.
Because it couldn't get the permit due to not having the correct DRC 1708X form.
I don't understand. The DRX 1708X is only required for state transitional commercial hauling. Not... Oh, this is another prank, isn't it?
Yeah, weird wasteland for the TARDIS noises I got at first. Classic home. Yeah, how did you manage to get home instead of joke? I guess some of those keys are close together? That's interesting that I can actually just talk on the phone. Okay, I will go in there in a bit. Right, I'm also supposed to convince someone about jerky. Yes, Ultramedics. NCR boycott. Okay, that'll be down there in a bit. Baker Library, open 24/7. No food or drinks allowed. Reading club on Saturdays. Borrow up to 3 books. No late fees. That's nice. I'm not even going to question autocorrect on that. I guess I hit Jome instead of joke. Jome.
Saw another family heading down the 15 yesterday. Didn't look like they had a destination in mind.
Welcome to the Baker Library. It's quiet, it's cozy, and it's mine. Feel free to browse, just don't bring in any sand.
Okay. You sell books here?
I sure do. Pre-war, post-war, anything with pages and a spine. Most folks come in for coffee, but I like to think a good book still has its place in the world. I've got some old world classics if you want a taste of the past, and some post-war writing too.
Oh. How's business?
Slow, but I've got a couple regulars that keep me afloat. Most people are in too much of a rush to sit down and read a book. Always running from one problem to the next until they realize life has passed them by and they never stopped to catch their breath. A good book can teach patience. Seems like that's in short supply these days. Anyways, what were you asking me again? Oh, yeah. Business is slow.
How'd you get your hands on this many books?
Most of these books were either scavenged from old homes or traded with travelers. Not exactly the hub library, but it beats anything east of here. That's for sure.
Okay. Anything I can do to help your shop?
If you find any new books out there, post-war books, not the old stuff, bring them here. I've got plenty of books about the way things used to be. What I need are books about the way things are. I'll pay you fairly.
Okay, that's interesting. I have post-war books to turn in? I do.
Great.
Oh. Okay, the sign says Cup of Joe. Do you have any coffee?
Coffee? Yeah, I've got some. Not exactly fresh ground, but it'll do the job. Most of it is pre-war, vacuum sealed tight. Smells awful when you open the tin, but once you brew it, it tastes, well, tolerable.
Do you have any favorite quotes from books you'd like to share?
Sure, I'd be happy to. If you only see the worst in people, that's all they'll ever be. That's from a great author in the Boneyard.
Do you have any favorite quotes from books you'd like to share?
The wasteland teaches, but the lessons are cruel.
There, Wild Wasteland. Now I need to... Perfect game to play for Christmas. I mean... Actually, I don't know if anything in New Vegas does it, but I know in Fallout 4, if you visit Diamond City in-game on Christmas Day, in-game Christmas Day, because actual calendars kept track of, they will actually decorate for Christmas. And the mod list I'm going to use will actually make things wintry for, you know, those seasons of the year. Or those few months of the year. Howdy, Gray.
Here's a good one. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. That's from a famous pre-war author. Shame he never finished his last book.
That's a quote I've heard before. All right, let's see what you have for sale.
Sure.
That's a good quote. All right. Okay, yeah, I'll take the random hole gauges you got. Patriots Cook. Oh, yeah. Do you have any books that teach permanent skills? And I can actually buy coffee from her. Post-war books. Pre-wars. Nope, we don't have any that. Damn. But nice if you had any skill books for me. Oh, the Wild Wasteland, because I asked for the quote. So many books of various varieties. Alright. And after all, I will be playing this for Christmas, so yeah. Okay, do I check out Gyros next? Or the Frontier Store? Check out Frontier Store first, then Gyros. Throw beans because I'm allergic to bricks.
I wish I knew more about what's going on in the Mojave. Seems like it's important.
You would be correct.
Name's Marion. Welcome to the Frontier Store. Let me know if there's anything you'd like.
What do you have here?
Food, general goods, some surplus ammo, spare parts, that sort of thing.
What do you think of Baker?
It's a nice enough place. Better than where I used to live.
Where do you used to live?
Phoenix. Then the Boneyard.
I had to cut down on subscription, so I don't have a brick emo anymore. That's sad, Gucci. Sorry to hear that. I don't know when I'll be getting around to emotes, but I have a feeling brick will be one of those emotes that might make it in. Can't guarantee that, though. Where can I get supplies?
Well, here, of course. My selection is admittedly pretty limited, so if you need specialty gear, I would probably recommend taking a walk over to the motel across the highway. It is way more expensive, though. I work with Gold Star Distribution to keep my prices down, but they aren't a huge operation, so I just sell whatever they're able to ship me.
Where can I get a bite to eat?
I got the basics if you like to cook, but I understand if you're in a hurry. The Jerky Mart's pretty good for on the go, too. Then, the bar over there sells some food, too. And alcohol, if you like that sort of thing.
What about the blue building across the street?
Oh, that place. Mad Roman is okay. The owner's an asshole, though. Actually, no. Fuck that guy.
You don't like him?
No!
Why don't you like him?
That motherfucker rebranded to make a quick buck off the war with the Legion. €1 sold, 1 Legion soldier shot. Support our troops. Give me a fucking break. He just pockets that money. It's goddamn unacceptable.
I had other questions.
Okay.
Phoenix in Legion territory? What?
Yep. Horrible place. I cannot not recommend it enough. And the Legion? I hate them. The NCR should stop playing around and make them feel what it's like to be crucified. Dad wanted me to keep the toy store. And I did, for a while, after he passed. But I didn't stay for long.
I've heard that trade is great in Legion territory. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Legion either.
Thank God. I swear, no one around here cares about what the Legion's been doing. I've been there. I know. A caravaneer walked up and started talking about safe roads, and I about damn near picked up that shotgun and blew his head off. The Legion's shit if you want to settle down. They extorted my dad, then me. And the slaves just fucked them. Fucked them to hell. I'm sorry. Lost my temper.
But joke's on you, I'm reading Dragon Ball because Slice of Life got boring. I like me some Slice of Life. How far are you in Dragon Ball? So you don't like the Legion?
Well, yes, that should be obvious. I honestly can't wait for the NCR to kick the shit out of them at the dam.
So were you a slave?
Kind of. Not really. It's difficult to explain to someone who's never been there. But that doesn't really matter, does it? You don't have to be a slave to hate the Legion.
I had other questions.
Okay.
Joke's on you, I throw beans. Only as long as I allow you to. Chapter 11. Okay, not very far at all. What was the boneyard like?
Well, it's a city. Pretty big one, too. Thousands and thousands of people. And it had its problems. Crime, corruption, a couple bad neighborhoods. Like, I would still stay out of the mall at night, even if it has been cleaned up. But even that wasn't so bad. The right to vote is just amazing, really. There was a councilman who was calling for the execution of prisoners. Didn't like that. Reminded me of the Legion. So I voted against him. Other people felt the same way. Come election time, the councilman was gone. Mind you, his replacement... Oh, sorry about that. You don't want to talk about politics.
I saw Goku kick Yamcha's ass. Ah, Yamcha, getting jobbed already. Well, reading in Japanese, so gonna be a lot, so that makes sense. But a good way for you to make sure that you understand it, and imagine great for learning, or at least reinforcing. The boneyard was so great, then how come you're in Baker?
Well, it was great having lots of people pass through when I was younger. But I'm old, and I'm craving peace and quiet. I'd be lying if I said it was easy to start up again, though. Startup taxes and the cost of labor are so much higher out west than back in the Legion. But that is just the price of freedom. My friends at Gold Star Distribution are trying to leave the boneyard, and I'm hoping they'll move closer. Be good for business.
Do you like the boneyard better than Phoenix?
Oh, absolutely. Someone did break into my shop because I'd never had to lock doors before, but other than that, you pay your taxes every year, you know what they're going to be, and there's lots of customers. That type of stability is something hard to come by in the Wasteland. I definitely didn't get it in the Legion.
What about his replacement?
Ugh, he's a fuckhead. Forget about it. I just get so passionate about this.
I had other questions.
Okay.
Let me see what you got for sale.
Okay.
Alright, what do you have for sale? Anything I actually care about? Ammo, Brahmin skin, cattleman, cowboy... cowboy repeater, desperado. Agility minus duffel bag. Steel backpack. Leather armor. Some metal armor. Metal helmet. I'm tempted to buy those just because those are useful to me for repairing my power armor, but I shouldn't need those currently. Radiation, Raider Blastmaster, Sis, Cowboy, Roving Trader outfits, single shotgun, Syntax, Storm Chaser varmint. Okay, nothing I care about. Well, okie dokie. Lots of food. And this place, Mad Roman Cafe, best gyros in the NCR. Yeah, it does say NCR. For some reason, I thought that was misspelled or something. Lots of people in here.
Well, Welcome, welcome, welcome to my restaurant. This is the Mad Roman, and I am Augustinos. A pleasure to meet you.
Uh-huh. Did you build this place?
I sure did. My family has been in the Euro business for 4 generations. This is my foot forward in the business. I opened a Euro stand in Irwinville and saved up just enough money to come here.
But my goal is every volume I finish reading, I'll get a physical copy. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I like having physical copies of books. Just feels better than reading them on a screen to me. I like having them physically in my hands. Save up all that money by yourself?
Yep, Stan might have bankrolled everybody else in a baker, but I'm the one true independent. Of course, the Honorable Freak Stanton publicly eating in here in front of his cameras did not hurt either.
So, the uniforms say Happy Greek, but the sign said Mad Roman. What's with that?
I'm in the middle of a rebrand. It's a very expensive thing, completely redoing the signage and uniforms and everything. And I'm having some issues with the suppliers.
Do you want help with your rebrand?
If you're offering, I need someone to head over to the Crimson Caravan and negotiate with them. It's hard to find time to leave the shop, so if you can run over there and talk to them, I'll make it worth your while.
Sounds like a deal.
Wonderful. Head over to the Hawaiian King Motel. You're looking for a man named Slidell. He's a good man. He's helped me in the past. I need some red paint and a few of those painting guns.
Okay. Well, yeah, but physical copies make it a bitch to look up for, so for learning digital is better, but also prefer physical. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Oh, yeah, no, in that case, that makes sense. The physical would make it more annoying to look up stuff because you can't copy it, depending on how it does it. I guess you could take a screenshot and image search. But yeah, I've never really picked up books in foreign languages I'm trying to learn, so yeah. I think you should reconsider this rebrand, Augustinos.
No way. This town needs something new, and Roma is unique. It's exciting. The people want to dine in a Roman Colosseum, not a dingy shop in the desert.
Let's see. Let's go to the speech. The rebrand is in bad taste. The red will clash with the beautiful Greek food you're serving.
I hadn't even considered that it could affect the appetites of my wonderful customers. Fine, I'll cancel the rebrand, but if this puts me out of business, you're definitely going to be hearing from my lawyer.
Yeah, good luck with that. Yay, fame gained. Does that actually make me more well-liked here? It did.
What do you want?
So, is this Roman or Greek food?
Well, sort of. This Greek food passed down to me over the centuries. It used to be a country or empire, I think. But with the war going on out east, I remembered that the Roman and Greek tend to blend together in most people's eyes. So I figure, what's the harm in renaming the place? After all, I support the war effort against the Legion. Might as well make some money from it.
Do you know anything about the Legion?
I know that the Romans are something. They want to rebuild the Roman Empire and impose martial law on California. I'm not too sure what that entails, but it can't be good with how crucifix-happy they are. What I will say is that the skirts are very nice. They do have excellently toned legs. Real models of physique and masculinity. If nothing else, the Legion are fashionista visionaries. I can respect that at least.
What do you have to eat?
Gyros and kebabs. You won't find finer in all of New California.
Okay. Oh, I can buy some balls from him. Rad's +1, HP +14 over 7 seconds, to 8 and 18 AP. Nice. Those are actually worth having. Bighorner Euros, HP +8 for 1 minute. Oh, that lasts a while. Like, actually, I'm going to buy all of those. Caesar salad. Gecko gyro. Steak, Nuka-Cola, pure fat water, squirrel on a stick, sunset sarsaparillas.
Enjoy, enjoy.
Goodbye. Also, ads will be starting soon.
goodbye.
I will pause for ads so no one misses anything of this
I wish I knew more about what's going on in the Mojave.
weird Greek restaurant I'm in. Sorry. I should get out of that. Oh, man. Oh,
Hey there, welcome to the Happy Greek. What can I get you?
I'm still deciding. Do you have any recommendations?
You ever have our big Horner gyro before? The meat's a little tough, but it's at least worth trying once. Our Caesar salad can't be found anywhere else. Well, at least not west of the Colorado. Might be a dangerous trip to ask for one in Arizona.
I'm still deciding.
Take your time.
All right, well, that was a little restaurant I just explored. Oh, there's ads. Past for idiots.
That's what all the people say. You're out in high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm going to change that soon. When I'm back on top in June. That's life. And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let them get me down. 'Cause this final word, it keeps me spinning round. Well, I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. Oh, you know I can't deny it. Many times I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart won't buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, well, I'd hop up on a big bird and let that fly. Well, I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. Oh, you know I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. And if there's nothing shaking, here comes this July. Well, I'm gonna hold myself in a little ball and die. Oh, it's life. And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But
From ads. Welcome back, people. And next, let's see. Do I want to go up there? Nope, I don't think I need to. I'm not going to go into the town hall yet. Huffman
wish I
Saloon
knew more
Hall.
about what's going on in the Mojave. Seems like it's important.
Hello there, I don't believe we've met. Name's Seymour, Hub Sun. It's a pleasure to meet you.
What's the Hub Sun?
Hub City's preeminent newspaper, but honestly, the best one printed in the whole state. Been with them for 6 years.
So, you're a journalist then?
That's right. 21 years with the Reading Times and 6 years with the Hub Sun.
I have a question about your journalism.
Sure. It's the Fourth Estate's job to inform.
How'd you become a journalist?
Well, in my youth, I signed up with the Army for the scholarship money. To help me out with experience before college, I was given a job at the Army's newspaper. The Brotherhood War broke out not long afterwards, so I reported on that. After my service was up, I went to college, got an internship with the Reading Times, and the rest was history.
What did you report on?
Well, because of my combat record, I got permission to report on the Brotherhood War. I was there during the Battle of Fresno. Had a Brotherhood paladin kill 20 troopers in front of me before he committed suicide. I wasn't really happy with combat reporting after that, so I asked for a different post, crime reporting.
What was crime reporting like?
It was different. I was always on edge on the front, and I expected that to go away after I moved to the city. But going alongside Boneyard Maximum Force squads into the Mar, it was just like that feeling. But man, it actually felt like I was making a difference there. Less censorship. I helped clean up the Mar, and I am damn proud of that.
What was your biggest scoop?
Yeah, the Hub riots of 73, probably. It's the one that got me to the Hub Sun without an interview. Hell of a thing seeing First Recon out in the streets of a city instead of on the front. I don't feel like I made a difference there. I was just observing.
What are you reporting on in Baker?
Nothing. I was supposed to report on the Mojave campaign. But no. Old General Oliver bans the press from reporting there. As in, I can be arrested for reporting there. So instead, I just interview people coming back from the front.
Why?
Maybe the NCR isn't doing as well as Kimball says we are. Or maybe we are winning, but the prices we're paying are too high. Or maybe what we're doing there is so horrible that the administration doesn't want to take credit for it. I can only speculate, but I don't print my speculations.
I had other questions.
Sure.
Do you want to talk about what's going on in Baker these days? Just finished Volume 1 of Dragon Ball. Hey! So we're going to go purchase that now? What's going on in Baker these days?
Well, there were some raids on some caravans down the road. There was a shootout at the town hall, and a new colonel got stationed here.
Raids?
It was some big news. 5 caravans were taken out a month ago. Stuff like that hasn't happened here in over a decade, so people were freaking out. But they never hit the town. I heard that the NCR lost control of their correctional facility out east, so maybe these guys are escaped convicts.
Shootout at the town hall sounds like it would be big news.
It would be, but the town hall is locked down. The sheriff's office and the town hall are refusing press, and my own investigations have failed to turn up anything.
Tell me about the colonel.
Royas is nothing less than the ideal personification of the Californian soldier. Strict, disciplined, fair, forward-thinking. I served under him back when he was a major, and I recently got some time to talk with him off the record. He hasn't changed at all.
That's enough about that.
Oh, but we were getting to the good stuff.
Do you want to talk about politics?
I'll talk about it, but I try to stay neutral. It's so hard to be unbiased these days.
What do you think of Kimball?
What do I think of Kimball? A lot of things. I know I was in the minority at the Times Hub field office when I wasn't happy to see him get elected. I know they were still pissed about the riots in 73, but he runs on a military intervention in the Mojave. He gets his intervention. But he's not happy with people knowing about what's coming next. I don't trust that.
What are your general thoughts on the NCR?
I've lived in it my whole life, so I don't know what else to compare it to. All I can really say is that everyone and everywhere is different. Nowhere is perfect, and everywhere is at least a little okay.
Do you think the NCR should even be in the Mojave?
That's an unpopular opinion back home, but I really don't see the value in annexing Vegas. The dam? Sure, but Vegas? No. And Kimball's talking about making it a state before Reading? Give me a break. The only reason people are pissed at him these days is because no one's sure if we're winning, and that's worse than losing.
Tell me about the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood of Steel? When I was a kid, we were allies with them. Not anymore. I'm not sure why we actually began fighting them, but I do know that we are fighting, and it won't stop until we both want it to.
Tell me about the Legion.
I I only get secondhand reports from the troopers coming back from the Mojave. Never been out there. I get the sense that they're pretty tough to fight, and that they're a much bigger threat to the NCR than the government lets on. When Bullhead fell to them earlier this year, I wasn't really surprised, but I am concerned.
Tell me about Mr. House.
I know we signed a treaty with him, but that's it. I've never been to New Vegas, so I don't even know what his employees think of him.
Let's see, that's enough about that.
Oh, but we were getting to the good stuff.
And now that I think about it, one moment, I have to remind myself that there is a new episode of Fallout for me to watch after stream. There we go. Goodbye.
Later.
For some reason, it was specifically Mr. House that made me remember that.
Hello, how are you?
Can I get a drink?
Before you drink, I have one major rule in this bar. Don't leave until you're sober. Public intoxication is against NCR federal law. If you leave, I can be charged, and I do not want to be charged for your stupidity. With that out of the way, I am Kareem. This is my bar. How may I serve you?
Who's Huffman?
A friend I knew back in Shady. He owned a paint store. He helped me out with learning the ropes of opening a business, so it's in his honor.
Who's the guard?
Mia. She's one of Stanton's old mercs. Had a dispute and quit.
Where are you from?
NCR City. The old Shady Sands quarter. These days it's suits and government officials and tourists. It's bustling. But the state's taxes were killing me. So I came to the hub because I, at the very least, wouldn't have to pay state income tax. This bar is the result of that journey. And at the end of every journey, when you're huffing and puffing, you need a drink.
I'm looking for information about town.
You've come to the right place.
Who are the big players here?
There's Frick Stanton, and there's Leland Hightower. Stanton's a Brahmin baron. In fact, I'd say he practically founded this town. I swear he owns more land than this whole town does. Hightower's a water merchant, old money, real rich. You probably saw his home on the way in.
Okay. Where can I get a drink?
Here, dummy.
I'm glad I'm allowed to ask stupid questions like that. Looking to trade around?
Sure. Just across the street is the Frontier store. That's where I shop. Nice and clean, good prices, solid inventory. There's a bunch of hustlers around the thermometer. Not a lot of great stuff, but generally cheap. I'd stay out of it at night, though. If you want the good stuff, head on down to the motel across the interstate. They're expensive, though.
Who's the mayor?
I don't remember. Sorry. These days, the town hall's kind of locked down. Lots of security there after a shootout, and police haven't really given any updates.
Okay, I had other questions.
Okay, then.
Want to talk politics?
What? My own personal views? Yeah, okay.
It's funny how I can ask everyone that here. What do you think of President Kimball?
Kimball's been a good president. I voted for him. Twice. But man, the taxes to pay for his war in the Mojave are killing me. And we don't seem to be winning. How are we not demolishing a bunch of tribals and skirts without firearms? I'm not really happy with the situation.
What do you think of the war?
Well, the Brotherhood is locked in their bunkers, refusing to come out. Every time they pop out, we fry them. Every time we go in, they blow up the bunkers. That war has been going on forever. I have no real sympathy for them at this point. Just hurry up and surrender.
I was talking about the one with the Legion?
Oh, them. They sound pretty bad. Bunch of slaver raiders tearing up Arizona. I hope we wipe those guys out.
What do you think of New Vegas?
Well, taking it would be nice. I've been there a couple times. Not to gamble, just to visit. A lot of money there. I can see why the government folks want to make it a state. And honestly, we probably should.
Do you support the NCR?
Yes. What kind of question is that? It's my country and I love it.
I had other questions.
Great.
What can I have to drink?
The finest and the cheapest alcoholic beverages in Baker.
Atomic cocktails, some cases. I always buy those. Squirrel on a stick, sunset sarsaparilla. Okay.
What's up?
Where's that Mia guard person? Oh.
Not in the mood for conversation.
Who are you?
Carlisle.
What are you doing here?
Eating.
Are you from here?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm done humoring this. Leave me alone and go away. Look, I don't know how much clearer I can be. Go away.
Oh, it's our little friend of Baker. You've been making quite a name for yourself. My name's Mia.
Are you the only bodyguard here?
Yeah, I don't really sleep much, so Kareem's got me working extra shifts. It's not half bad. I sometimes have to break up fights, but otherwise it's a pretty smooth job.
Is being the only bodyguard here hard?
It's actually pretty easy. Kareem's last bodyguard got fired because he didn't want to rough up this one crazed bitch. Modesty and all that. She cut 3 people with a knife because the cops showed up. Me? I have no such reservation. I would have punched that bitch in the throat the moment she started yelling. And then when a rowdy customer wants to get handsy, he goes into the drunk tank. Not really hard for me to put him in there.
What did you do before this?
I was one of Frick Stanton's mercs. The pay was a lot better, but the guy had wandering hands. After the 5th time, I punched him in the face. I quit right then and there. No 2 weeks notice for him.
Understandable.
Before that, I was in the army. Border patrol on the northern border. Not much to tell there, really.
Yeah, some people do deserve to be punched in the face, especially for shit like that. Talk to you later.
Sure thing. Have a good one.
A lot of them won't get that message unless that happens. Even then, some of them still won't.
More about what's going on in the Mojave. Seems like it's important.
Alright, what am I? Oh, travel
Hey there,
merchant.
need anything?
Glad to see your wares.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Some government ball, but I'm not going to buy that. SWC, more damage, less damage threshold, more condition damage. Oh, buy that. Buy, well, I say buy, quote unquote. Motorcycle helmets, packs of cigs, plungers. Okay.
Thanks.
Really need to go find the gun runners.
More about what's going on in the Mojave.
You'd actually make it to New Vegas. One of these days, one of these streams. God, will I even make it there before before the end of the year?
Hey there. You need something fixed or just looking for conversation?
What do you do here?
I'm the town repairwoman. You need it fixed, you come to me. I don't have proper training or nothing, but I've fixed plenty of stuff for this place without one of those college degrees.
What have you repaired here?
Well, there's the thermometer. You've probably seen it. All bright and shiny. And the piano.
What's the deal with the thermometer?
Stanton was offering a bunch of money to get it fixed up, so I took him up on it. It took me a while, but I did it. Miserable bastard didn't pay me in full, though. He did end up setting me up with a sweet supply deal with a company called Hub & Sons, so I can't hold too much against him.
What's the deal with the piano?
I fixed it up for Kareem, but now he always has it running. I swear, every time I go by, it's playing. Should have known better than to help him out. Now I can't get away from it.
I had other questions. Any advice from someone out for someone out on the road?
Stay light on your feet and heavy on ammo. And if something's rattling, stop and fix it before it breaks for good. Preferably here.
Do you want to talk politics?
I mean... Sure, why not?
I'm waiting for someone to actually say no to that. What do you think about the NCR?
The government's the government. You know how it is. But we're all doing our part to make the wasteland a better place.
What do you think of Baker?
Nice enough place. It's better than the hub. Although, some days I think we're going to end up just like it.
What do you think of the hub?
Rough place. I don't recommend visiting at all. Fortunately, you have to travel through it to get anywhere important, so I try to load up enough supplies that I can pass right through without making any pit stops. My supplier, Hub & Sons Mercantile, is out there, so I unfortunately have to visit more often than I'd like to.
I had other questions.
Fine.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Well, that was neat. Oh, that one was quicker than a lot of them. Is that the... Yeah, that's the motel across the highway. Am I done exploring the town finally? Possibly?
Saw another family headed down the 15 yesterday. Didn't look like
Wait.
they had a destination in mind.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I want to talk to you.
I'm just curious about you because of your name. Sure?
You got any cash?
Yeah, sure. Here's some money.
Fuck you. I didn't want any of your money.
Then why did you ask for it?
I didn't ask for nothing. You're making shit up. Making me look like an asshole.
Alright. Well, the name makes sense now.
I wish I knew more about what's going on in the Mojave. Seems like it's important.
Yeah, okay. Baker Shack home. Yep, it sure is a shack. Oh yeah. Just because it's not the usual Baker resident, I don't think Junkie's gonna talk to me.
The new jet
Yep.
those Castle boys worked up is so good.
Wasn't it in Fallout 3 that we figured out how to make Ultra Jet? Pretty sure it was. Baker Refugee Center.
Greetings, displaced individual.
What are you?
I am R3FU, a refugee assistance unit.
That name. What is this place?
You have entered a designated refugee assistance zone. If you require sustenance, hydration, or shelter, please form a line.
You look pre-war. Were you part of the army?
Pre-war model confirmed. Military service denied.
I need help.
Refugee status verified. Solution status pending.
Let's see. Yep, science 50. Oh, wow, they dialed your compassion sensor to the minimum setting. I can fix that.
Processing. Processing. Did you require further assistance?
I need help?
Here is your daily ration, displaced individual.
Goodbye.
Terminating aid session.
What was that, a sarsaparilla or a nuka? Oh, water and an apple. Just an apple, not apples. Anything else in here in the refugee center? Junkie, junkie, junkie.
Townspeople are all... We keep moving west, but where does it end? NCR can't take all of us in.
Alright. I think I finally reached the point where I need to go across the highway.
If the flow of Ultra Jet doesn't stop, we're gonna need trucks to transport all these bodies. More people out this way, more people out that way. Alright.
Hey.
No. Radio. Turn that off for now. Oh. Actually, I wonder. Oh, who are you?
Well, hey there. Are you looking for something to drink?
Tell me about your business.
You're looking at Shady State Distillery, or what's left of it. This is the only place you'll find the old-timey still where we cook with steel and wood and stuff. It's still operational when it wants to be.
What makes your moonshine high quality?
Well, I'll tell you how them old-timers tell the difference between high alcohol and regular drinking alcohol. When I shake the bottle, if it's too high alcohol, the bubbles won't stay. Ooh, I throw that bad stuff out until I get to drinking alcohol. When you shake a bottle, the bubbles make a bridge all the way across the bottle. But I don't got no fancy hydrometers in the woods or nothing, so I gotta check it the old-fashioned way.
Why'd you leave Shady State and come to Baker?
Well, the moonshine making ain't exactly legal business, but folks in Baker bend the rules so long as I can bring them samples from time to time, you know what I mean? Back in Shady, they got some real sticklers for the rules. I was selling in a market same as this for years till a cop drank himself dead. It ain't my fault he can't hold his liquor. Cops came in and I tell them, we ain't making no moonshine, we're making hand sanitizer. Anyways, they didn't like that one bit. They smashed up all my stuff and ran me out of town. Oh, now I'm here with my last still.
I'd like to buy some moonshine.
Make sure you drink it slow like. That stuff's the real deal.
Moonshine. +2 charisma, -2 int, +2 strength. And then Patrick's moonshine. +3 charisma, +3 strength. Hot damn. That's some potent stuff. Moonshine is very expensive.
Well, it's like I said. It's an old-timey still. And I'm a one-man operation. Nobody else makes it the old way anymore.
I need to get going.
Yep, see you around.
Indeed. Okay. There's, Cynthia. That guy, the fake survivalist, a random resident. I wonder if this actually works. Like, can I actually see it doing stuff during the day? It says it's 50 right now. Yeah, I wonder if during the day it actually goes up. I guess I could answer that. Doesn't seem so. Also, it looks like that filter's back. Damn. Anything here on the underpass? Oh, we got refugees. Okay. Little camps. Little campfire. Broken bus. Alright, back up there to the motel that I apparently need to do something there. I think that's convinced the guy to stop boycotting Zayt and Jerky. Fuck it, let's go see what's over here first. DRC 15 West. Junk door inaccessible. I guess I'm just not allowed. Yeah. Rest of the 15.
Saw a caravan heading east earlier.
Greetings, traveler. You look like the sort of person in need of God's protection. I am Brigham, and I am willing to help you see the light, for a small pittance.
You're a merchant?
That is correct.
Where are you from?
The holy city of New Canaan, in Utah.
Hmm.
It is the city of God's chosen tribe in the wasteland.
What are you doing in New California?
We spread God's light and love through deeds of worship, education, and trade. I am here simply to give the gift of His abundance to those who did not have it. People cannot worship if they are dead.
That's a long journey.
It is indeed a long journey. I have not been home in 2 years. Spent much of this time moving between Sacktown and New Reno, along the short loop.
Chosen tribe?
That is us, the Mormons. He sent a prophet to America long ago. He foretold God's truth. Since then, the holy city of New Canaan has been guided by the prophets that the Lord has sent us, and over the decades have helped us clear the apocalypse in good faith.
I had other questions.
Ask and you shall receive.
Who's the guard?
He is known as Lane Merger. He is one of the 80s, a large and powerful tribe along the Great 80.
He looks like a raider.
The 80s are raiders. Whenever they're not raiding, they either farm or take work as bodyguards. Many years ago, I helped a number of them embrace the love of God. For this, they agreed to escort me through their territory whenever I pass.
Can I see your wares?
You may.
What you got? Anything I care about? There's a machine gun, lots of ammo, Brahmin steaks, lots of cases, range master, hunting rifle, coyote meat, fire bombs, squirrel, Tommy gun, war club. All right, goodbye.
May God be with you, stranger.
Then Lane
I don't
Merger.
get paid to talk to you.
I'm sure you don't. What's your name?
Lane Merger.
Are you a raider?
Not right now. Kinda wish I was, though. Caravan guarding the town's as boring as hell.
Do you like being a raider?
Yep.
Where are you from?
Motown. I'm in 80s.
What are the 80s?
Big tribe, lot of motorcycles. We ride from California to the Salt Lake. Fight pretty much everyone, but we've been mostly fighting the Legion these days because everyone likes it when we do that.
Do you want to talk politics?
Nothing would annoy me more.
But you still do it. What do you think of the NCR?
Don't like them. They're annoying.
What do you think of the Legion?
Really don't like them. They shoot at our motorcycles.
What do you think of Mr. House?
Nothing. Yeah, don't know them.
What do you think of the Brotherhood?
Knowing motherfuckers. Tough to kill.
What do you think of the Cons?
NCR got them on some reservation. Sucks to be them. Although I heard others are still raiders, so good for them.
That's enough about politics.
Thank God.
Goodbye.
I'm required to recommend that you buy something from Brigham. So, do that.
Well, this was random, but interesting. Okay, DRC 15 West.
One moment, please.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Thank you for your patience. My name is Millicent. What can I do for you today?
Okay. I'm here on behalf of a caravaneer named Elias Turner. He got scammed and...
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to help with that. Have a nice day.
Hold on a minute. I was directed to come back by the other DRC.
That's understandable, but it's not something this office is really equipped to deal with.
I already talked to Colonel Royas about this.
Well, then I guess you're going to have to talk to him again. Next.
Okay, then.
You have a nice day.
Yep, that was about as useful as I expected.
Ah, hell, I'm busy enough with troopers and their claims. What do you want?
Who are you?
My name is Brad. I'm with the DSPV.
What's the DSPV?
Department of Service Personnel and Veterans. We handle veterans affairs. Medical insurance claims, family pensions, records, posthumous medals, review boards, GI benefits, all of it.
I'm here on behalf of Grugar, a veteran in Baker. He deserves his pension.
Who? Oh, that's right, Gruger. Big green guy who still wears his sand tee for some reason. I'm sorry, I can't help you. You're making me fall even further behind, and this backlog of claims could probably stretch across the whole I-15 end-to-end. You'll need to try another office.
Oh my god, this whole mod got you doing paperwork. So it would seem. Come on, there's something more to this than just being busy. What's going on?
Look, I'm not some anti-mutant weirdo from the hub, but a lot of people here are. Senator Morales introduced a bill that would cut pensions from all mutant veterans last month. I don't think it'll pass, but if it does, how would it look if I'm the last guy to approve a mutant's pension? Personally, I think it's crueler to give Gruger the money, knowing we might have to claw it all back next month.
I'm going to speak with the police at Fort Weston. Denying a veteran their pension is a crime.
Yeah, you do that. Great use of taxpayer funds, I might add. I'll be here.
I feel like Coop from Megas XLR. And those of you that know.
I was gonna complain about...
Worker, double. Yeah, okay.
The last guy who did got
fucking DMV. To quote Coop, I hate the DMV.
Next person that's in line is getting a boot to the ribs.
Dear gods, this. Yep, sure would be interesting to approach this if I was deciding I'm not gonna be good karma. Oy. Baker Community Collection Center. Turbine malfunction, access debris communication, maintenance personnel immediately. Okay. Can I fix that? Because, I mean, I have the repair skills. Oh, 2 police stories. Don't need a fission battery. Do need the bobby pins. Well, technically I don't know more, but still nice to have them. Ooh, safe. How does it make you feel, Coop, that I'm doing all this damned paperwork as part of this DLC? And this is a fan-made thing. Ah, gods. So I guess they truly understand the pain. You should kill all the bureaucrats. I mean, I admit, the more I deal with them and their bullshit, the more tempting it becomes. What is this? Junkyard. Baker Junkyard. Okay. Let's see what you have that's interesting. You're not infested with ghouls, are you? Well, here, junkie? Junkie. Yoink. Junkie. And a whole bunch of empty Nuka-Colas. Okay, into the, I almost called it graveyard. Junkyard. What we got? Some sunset sarsaparilla someone was probably using for target practice. A lawnmower with a lawnmower blade. That tracks. Bunch of random stuff in there. It would have let me take the tires if I really wanted, but I don't. Don't think I have use for any tires. Nope, nope. Junkyard shack. Hey, buddy. I think you have a rad roach problem. Just a thought. You might want to get that looked at. Blue star. My collection, it grows. I think that's the first one I've come across here in this DLC. You're on the verge of an overdose. Looks like an Ultrajet, Hydra, and Psycho. You're dying.
Drug hurt.
I'm going to administer some treatment for you, okay?
Treat?
Are you feeling better?
No, not better. Tired. Don't want.
Okay. Well, that was a hell of a way for him to die. Anyways. Just died as a physics glitch. And if you're gonna go away, that's a funny way to go.
Up?
Who are you?
Cheer up.
What's your story?
Railway bosses hit us with layoffs. Made my way out here to Baker to work on that Memorial Highway.
Didn't work out?
I punched the foreman in the face over working conditions. Honestly, I'm fine with being fired. It was bullshit make work anyways. That highway's never getting done.
Fold, right?
Yeah, that's him. We called him Lemon because he squeezed us dry.
Railway bosses?
Yeah, the Desert House Railway Company, out in the hub. Stock market's bad right now. And they fired a bunch of us, so wouldn't cut into their bottom line. Didn't matter that it was against the union contract. They just did it anyways.
The stock market's bad?
The hub exchange is pretty sluggish this year. The NCR dollar keeps getting weaker. It's a one bear market right now.
Is one bear good or bad?
One bear's bad. Two bears, good. Things are probably gonna get a lot worse, though. The Stockmen's Association's been doing some deranged things on the market last couple months.
If you know so much about the stock market, then how come you're homeless?
Mayor bulldozed a bunch of houses recently, including the one I'd already paid money for.
Do you want me to try and talk to him?
Not him. The old one.
Do you like the music at this place?
It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Kids these days, they have no respect for the old stuff.
I like it.
Good for you.
What's your opinion on...
Oh, God, you want to talk politics? Fine.
But I'll still talk it. Do you support the war in the Mojave?
So, a bunch of settlers move into a land they should know is dangerous. And we have to pay for it? I don't buy it. On the other hand, when the rail lines were working, the contracts given to our union were great. Shame we don't have them anymore.
Do the rail lines not work anymore?
Some prison riot messed things up. All hush-hush.
What about Hoover Dam? The Ranger Treaty?
I don't really care about some treaty I'd never heard of until election time. As for the dam, we should be repairing our own ones. Shasta Dam's right there. Just got to refill the reservoirs all. And the river.
Okay, but how do you do that? What about the Legion?
Don't really care.
I had other questions.
Fine.
Did you vote for Kimball?
Peterson was a disaster. But Kimball talked about breaking up the unions. I sat out.
Anything you don't like about the NCR?
We have way too many Oregonians coming in these days, making it harder to do union work when they work for so much less. And let me be clear, ain't really their fault. I'm not one of those
Sons of Purity or Neoclave assholes. Because we're the ones going in there and starting wars and coups and agreements we're gonna break. The ones we know we're going to break when we sign them. You know, we can't be screaming at them to not come to our house when we're burning down theirs.
Why does NCR want Oregon?
Rivers, land, gold, money, fame, power, map lines. All the same bullshit it always is.
I had other questions.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Be seeing ya.
Okay. Oh, kitty. Hello, kitty. Meow. It is funny how the game lets me ask everybody about, hey, what do you think about politics? It is just... It's just so fucking funny to me. I mean, it's interesting, admittedly, actually getting to find out what people think of the NCR and everything going on. But it's also just really fucking funny. That's a lot of geckos. It's about to not be a lot of geckos. Animal control perk, rank 2. And now it's not a lot of geckos. Anyways. Leave the console alone. Wonder if I'm actually going to get a quest for that or something. I mean, I probably am. Kitty. Void kitty. Junkyard radio station.
Hey, what's up?
Okay. I reset the Soda Springs substation and diverted power to the junkyard. The radio station's range is much farther now.
Oh, wow. That was you? I didn't even ask, though. It's like we're on the same wavelength or something. Maybe there's more frequencies flowing out there than I thought. Here, dude, it's the least I can do. Enjoy the tunes. I hope the music is a reward for you, too.
Well, that happened. Yay! Quest completed. California Soul.
Hey, man. What's up?
Who are you?
I go by Woozer. Yeah, it's my birth name, before you ask.
I fuck with this guy's energy, right? Where are you from?
The Hub. Born and raised.
What brought you to Baker?
Just looking for a fresh start.
What are you doing out here instead of in town?
Can't afford it. Had to leave the Hub a while ago, and I came here to get myself back together. This is only the second roughest place I've slept in, though. As long as I keep playing the music, most of the people here leave me alone.
This isn't the first?
First what?
The first roughest place you've slept in.
I misspoke. This is the roughest place I've slept in.
Okay. This place looks rough.
Yeah, a lot of the homeless in Baker live here. The followers can't really keep up with it and had to kick a bunch of people out for not paying their medical bills or not having insurance. So, they came here, where all the trash is dumped, to pick through the scraps. The followers used to do inhaler exchanges here before one of them got mugged. Police sometimes have to come in for the ODs.
Bro's out of it. Must be having a good time. Can you share some, bro? Is there anything good about this place?
There is a community here, you know, even if it's a loose one. There are rules about how we treat each other. I expect the police or army to clean this place up sometime in the next year. But until then, we're here.
What's with the music?
It's my radio station.
This type of music is unfamiliar to me.
It's new. New isn't always good, but new should always be heard. I have a runner who brings holotaste to this stuff from the Hub scene every month or so. New performances, new songs. And if we want to build a better world, we have to embrace the new. If we keep listening to the old stuff, we'll end up just like they did.
Are you talking about the NCR?
Nah, I'm talking about the government. The old US one. I used to think they had it good because there wasn't a wasteland back then. I know better now.
Do you want to talk politics?
Yeah, sure. Why not? It's not something people always like hearing about, but I try to keep an open mind.
What do you think of the NCR?
What, generally? Or the government, or the people, or what do you mean?
Generally.
I don't know. When I was a kid, I hated it. Hated everything about it. The cities, the government, the mutant Californians. I hated the taxes, the war, the crime, the police, just like everything. But I got a new perspective on things while I was in prison.
Prison? What for?
Lockhart State Penitentiary. Most people in the hub go there.
Not where. What?
Arson. Don't really want to go into more detail. What was the original question? The NCR, right? I think they remind me a lot of the past. I can't say that's a good thing. The world isn't great. And that's been true for most of the past, so the only way to make things better is to look to the future.
Okay, what about the government?
People in power are all the same. Really, no matter where you're from. I never met Caesar, but he's probably not too different from Kimball or a police commissioner or a gangster. You want power, it means you're not satisfied with things. And that's okay. But it also means you're not satisfied with yourself. That's why we got so many wars. Folks in power can't be satisfied with where they are.
Oh, this guy fucking gets it. The people.
The people aren't great. No one wants to hear that, but that's the truth. They live better than folks out in the wasteland, but there's so much anger all the time. And if they can't find peace with themselves, then we're in for more wars.
I wanted to talk about something else.
Go for it.
What do you think of the Mojave?
It's a war. You know, supposedly we signed a treaty with the Rangers to start it. And I'm sure we could do something good for the people there, but we can also do a lot of bad. Maybe we can clear out the raiders and everyone in New Vegas can live all nice and pretty, just like the average Hubazin or Yarder. Or maybe we'll kill every last person there. I've heard about Bitter Springs. I think there'll be a dozen more battles of Bitter Springs. Seems like no one's willing to give peace a chance.
What do you think of Caesar's Legion?
The Legion? I only seen them on the news. I've heard that they're led by a follower. Can't say I'm surprised that giving a follower power led to the Legion. Power does that. Government's using that as an excuse to crack down on the followers. Crack down on everyone. Like they'd be any different.
What do you think of the Brotherhood of Steel?
When I was younger, I hated them. I thought the NCR fought the wrong enemy in the Enclave War. Couldn't see that there was a world without the NCR, the Brotherhood, or the Enclave. I was so angry that we were just keeping them in their bunkers instead of finishing them off. Wanted us to use every weapon we had on them. Exterminate them forever. I know there's no point now.
What do you mean by that?
I used to believe that the Wasteland was degenerate, and that only the Enclave could have rebuilt it back to how America was. The Brotherhood were scum, standing in the way of that. And then everything else was standing in the way of that. That's how it was in the Neoclave. That's the gang I was in. Not anymore.
Do you still hate the Brotherhood of Steel?
I don't hate them anymore. I just feel sad for them. They keep hanging on to the old ways. But the thing about the old ways is that they're old ways.
What do you think of the followers?
I've heard people talk about them like they're going to be the saviors of the wasteland, but I doubt it. Their vision of a world where power is evenly distributed amongst the people, a world with no gods or masters. I think most people are too angry to hear what the followers are saying, and the followers reach out to educate, and that's good. But they don't reach out to make a person truly better. That just isn't what they do.
So you don't like them?
No, it's not that. But I think people believe that the followers are going to save them. When you rely on other people to save you instead of saving yourself, no one can help you. It's like that with everybody. People give up our land to the NCR government in the name of progress, our identities to the Legion. Others give up our technology to the Brotherhood, our thinking to the followers, and our responsibility to everyone else.
That's enough about
I'm
politics.
sure it'll come up again.
Did you go to prison because you were in the Neoclave?
I'm not a member anymore. Got arrested for burning down a couple ghoul businesses. Gave one of them third-degree burns. In prison, I realized it was all bullshit, and I will never go back to that life. Ever
Good on
since
you
I
for
got
learning.
my tattoos removed in Vault City and shaved my mullet, it's only been music and love for me. And I aim to keep it that way.
Good on you for learning. Tell me more about Neoclave.
We believed that the wrong side had won the Enclave War. The Enclave was rebuilding America, and we thought that the NCR wasn't up to it. They weren't willing to purge the undesirables. Mutants, immigrants, the She, the Brotherhood, the parents, the politicians, the banks, the media, the Dharmas. We hated damn near 2/3 of the population. We owned a good chunk of streets on the hub, but the big shots were in the prisons.
Do you feel bad about what you did?
Of course I do. That's not even a real question. The real question is, how long did it take for me to realize? The answer's too long.
What changed in prison?
The guy in charge worked with everyone. Told me that in prison, his job wasn't to launch the race war, but to keep the race peace. I told him that was bullshit and picked a fight with the shot caller. He told me that I had to get a beatdown and that's not important. But after that, I wasn't working with them anymore. And despite all of the bullshit, all of the ghouls left me alone. Some of them even tried to be friends. And that was when I realized that everything they told me on the streets was a fucking lie.
Do you still want to rebuild America?
If the Enclave was all that was left of America, then there was nothing left worth rebuilding. It's time to move on.
That's enough about
I'm
politics.
sure it'll come up again.
Radio doesn't pay the bills?
Not at all. It's my passion, though.
Later.
Take it easy, brother.
I like Woozer. Cool guy. I'm gonna turn back on the radio just because of all that. Okay, apparently I don't have that station while I'm in here. That's funny. Any more books? Anything in here else I need to look at? No, no, no. Looks like that's a no. Wait. Is that a... Ah, but it'd be stealing. Damn.
On the air. Hey, remember when I said that the Route 127 overpass will finish soon? Yeah, me neither. It's still a wreck, still a mess, and still costing the NCR more money than they'll admit.
I'm going up to Wasco, I say. Going up to Wasco from graduation day.
What the hell do you want?
Why the hostility? You worried about something?
Nothing can be done about this anyways. It's Yakuza shit.
What? Yakuza?
There's some tribe that moved into New Reno a couple decades ago. It's good money working for them, but it is so easy to fuck up.
Did you fuck up?
No, but they think I did, and that's the problem. I was a bookie for them, sports betting and stuff. They think I stole from them, like I'd be that stupid. Their fucking Kyodai and shit my hitman are really dangerous though, and I'm not gonna be able to make my case before they kill me.
Let's start over. Who are you?
My name's Leopoldo. I'm from Norino. They're Yakuza hunting me down, so I'm hiding out in this junkyard.
Also, ads will be starting in a minute. I will pause for ads, and I'll probably go for a couple more hours tonight since I started so late. What do you do here?
I help Woozer operate his little radio station. Buy parts for him and stuff. Things like that. Nothing special.
Hey, why'd you leave some guy with the roaches?
Short answer is, that's where he wants to be. I've pulled him out a couple times before, but he always seems to end up back there.
He's dead.
Terrible to hear. I'll pull the body out later. Thanks for letting me know.
Goodbye.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Wow, just gonna drop, oh yeah, Yakuza are a thing, and one of these guys is being hunted by them. Anyways, you're not gonna do anything with that. That's mean. Now I want to know more. The Yakuza still exist in Fallout World? At least according to that little bit of lore for this DLC, for this mod. Alright. Guess I'll go that way and then back north again. Oh, I have more to the south to explore still. Like wherever that is. Where's that heading towards? Yeah, that's heading towards Castle Stanton. Well, let's see what's out here in the wastes between first. I haven't saved in a while. Let's do that. Oh shit, wasn't expecting this to be on the list. Hell yeah. Absolutely nothing. Welcome back. We're going to listen to a cover of War, but I don't know by who. But I like it. I like it a hell of a lot.
Go away.
Why?
Because I don't want you here. Just leave.
What's wrong?
What's wrong is that a person barges into my house and is trying to talk to me when I clearly don't want to be talked to.
Actually aware NPC. Alright, sorry.
Thank God.
What's with the scars?
Slap and tickle with a prostitute in the hub.
Which brothel?
None of them. Will you leave me the hell alone?
Tell me about Stanton.
He's the boss. That's all.
Is he a good boss?
Why do you keep asking me questions?
Goodbye.
Finally.
Okay, that was funny. An NPC actually being like, what the hell are you doing in my house? There's a few of those in this DLC, actually. Okay, door to hub state. That's the compound, right? Yep, so what's out this way? That looks like it goes somewhere. Don't care about those. Oh wait, doesn't this lead up to that back entrance? No? Yes? Maybe? Whoa, what was it good for? Whoa, that was good for absolutely nothing. Okay, yeah, this leads where I think it did. Alright, I'm gonna go to the motel first. How much did I just damage my armor for doing that? Not so much. It's still fine. I'm going to go to the motel, Hawaiian King Motel first. Then go back along that. Then I'm going to go to there and then that way. I'm going to go sleep. Night. Have a good night, Coop. Thanks for staying this long. I don't know how long I'm going to play tonight since weird short night and everything, but yeah. Tomorrow will likely... Okay, no, I don't recognize this song. I'll likely be playing this again tomorrow. Don't know for how long, though. Or don't know when I'll start, rather. Well, that was worth some nice XP. Mercenary. Traveling
Hey
merchant. But have a good night, Coop.
Sure.
Thanks
Here's
again.
What I've got.
Funny they say you ain't Johnny Cash because this song gives me Folsom City Blues, Folsom Prison Blues vibes.
Another.
Ooh, abandoned stuff right there. Hello. Yeah, actually, let's go to the other side of that complex first before I go in. Explore between the Stanton and the power substation. Then I'm going to go back to the motel. Then maybe to Town Hall finally. Ooh, what are you? Why, hello, you look lootable. That's an old barn house. Destroyed ranch. Okay. Ooh, locked crate. Anything up here? Buckshot, buckshot. Beers. Single shotgun. This was probably Nakayama's place, because that's a vicious dog that was probably the dog that was shot. Yeah, for repairs. Ooh. Destroyed ranch basement. What in the hell are giant rats? Okay. Okay. Ah, I don't need that destroyed book. Miscellaneous small destroyed book. S for small destroyed book. Don't need that. Okay, thank you. Large room books. Whiskey. Okay. Flamer. Flame tank. A bunch of maize. Well, I think that's it for this little basement. This Nakayama has a secret compartment somewhere. Okay, and that's the power substation. All right, now to the motel. So I haven't found that last scavenger key. Wonder where it is. Scavenger key number 2. Found all the others so far. I've been doing pretty good on that. Is this going to be one of those cases where I'm going to find it impossible to find the last damn one? Yep, nope. Kill those ants. Get me XP, please, and thank you. Nice. Actually pretty cool to actually see the effects of that. Like them actually being out here and doing stuff after I suggested they give them patrol routes out here to deal with the ants. It's always lovely to see things actually happen due to what you choose to do. Alright. I'm gonna hit there, hit them. No, yep. Okay. I wonder if the last scavenger key's up there, maybe on the highway. Have I been in there? Pretty sure I have, yeah. Alright. Joseph Banks.
Hey, heard you stopped the happy Greek from going full Roman. Guess I could stop the boycott. What happened?
Bunker Bob has promised to leave the Zayden Jerky Mart. I helped him find somewhere to stay.
I kinda hate to see good things happen to someone like Bob. At least he's out of the picture. You could tell Lewis will lift the boycott to his store. Thank God this is over. I can't live without that jerky.
I convinced Gastinios to stop his rebrand of the Happy Greek.
Good. I know that shit was a stressor for a lot of the troops on the 15. Looking at a big sign mocking them. Imagine coming home from war and seeing your own nation turning your fight into a tourist trap. Here, you could have some of my extra pay. Least I could do for your help, especially since you handled it better than I would have.
Okay. WinCR fame gained how much? Up to 91%.
Hey.
Who are you talking about?
Agostino's the sleazebag in the Greek restaurant. Someone should put him on a cross. See how he likes it. All the troopers are boycotting his business until he drops the Roman bullshit.
Can we talk about something else?
Sure, I guess.
It's a bit broken since I did that beforehand. Who are you?
I'm Sergeant Banks, Joseph. I keep forgetting I'm not on duty. I'm on R&R out here after a tour in the Mojave.
You're a trooper? You aren't in uniform.
Yeah, I just told you I'm not on duty. I'm on R&R.
I notice you aren't in uniform. Does NCR make you bring your gear along?
Yeah, since we're in a state of war, we pretty much bring our gear with us everywhere. Hard to pretend I'm on vacation with my service rifle next to my bed. But at least I'm ready to go if they need me.
Wait, so I got a gift sub from a streamer. Now I have a celery emote. Well, now you just need some peanut butter to go with it. Or some pimento. Oh, sorry. It's a leak. Oh no! Your emotes are leaking? They're leaky? Have you seen much action?
More than I'd like. I was at Nelson when it was overrun. I watched the Legion massacre the place. A lot of the troopers dropped their weapons and ran, so I covered their retreat and tossed mines in the gap between Nelson and Forlorn Hope. Took a few Legionaries down, but we didn't do much killing that day. They gave me a medal and a few weeks of leave for that. Now I'm here.
Got that way too close to making me laugh. Damn. I guess I'll just have to try harder. The leaky joke gets the oil? Insert joke here. Good you're alive and save those troops. You should continue to fight. Hey, fight troops counts. Thank you for your service.
Go thank the troopers still out there.
Are you enjoying your R&R?
It's been nice to have some peace and quiet. And this place is the closest I could get to a beach for now.
What do you think of the Mojave?
My CO calls me crazy, but I love the heat. Can't get enough of it. I'll retire there if we can keep it locked down. I'm the first one to volunteer for day shift, but I always have to bring extra boots because when I stand in place too long, they melt. It's all right here too, but there isn't too much to look at.
You're crazy that you prefer the heat over the cold. Also, a few Misato emotes for some reason. I mean, take advantage when you can. Because are those... Is Misato... Okay, not JoJo, but I think I recognize... Maybe, I don't know. But how's the war going?
Not well. I think my negativity is one of those reasons the brass approved my R&R.
Evangelion. Ah, okay.
They probably feel like I'm bringing down the others. They keep sending fresh troops to McCarran, but they can barely leave the front gate, let alone fight the Legion. All those troopers ready to reinforce the front lines, and leadership won't even let them clear a 2-mile perimeter around the Mojave headquarters. Pisses me off.
I need to get going.
Yeah, see you around.
Well, apparently I already completed your quest, so that's neat. Oh, is this the room I was given a key to? No, it is not. Which one's the one I was given a key to? So I'm expecting to be ambushed in there. No. Nope. Watch Medex. Talk to lunch or nut during daylight. Maybe that was the room. Return to Louise. Okay. Probably know who as one of the older women in the anime people find super attractive. I see. It's been a while since I've seen Evangelion. I'm pretty sure I watched it when I was much younger. Pretty sure. Shondor is sweet. Okay. Okay. 205. I don't remember what room they gave me a key to. Tell me to steal that book. $104? Nope. Just gonna try all of them. See what happens. Again, I'm expecting like to walk in and have it explode, or there'll be a mercenary waiting for me or something. Ah, this requires the key. Did I take the key back, or did I not get the key? Interesting. I could have sworn they gave me the key for one of the motel rooms. What? Anyways, playing Bioshock Infinite for the first time. Ooh, nice. Good game. I quite like Infinite. Very fun story. I was told that there was a big iron here. You mean... Oh. This big iron? Hi, Jacksmaro. How are you doing? Pretty big, I guess. I would say it's a pretty big iron. Ooh. Okay. Wine King's Bungalow C. Maybe it was one of the bungalows I was given the key for. Also, I guess it is on my hip. Oh, no. Yeah, it's on my hip. Do not quote me out of context. So, what? About saying that you think it's pretty big when I whipped something out? What could I possibly do with that? Quoting that out of context. Should I just take a screenshot in order to show people later? Ah, this was where I was getting the key for. Well, it didn't explode immediately, so that's something. Ooh, pack of cigs. No, no. I don't know, now that you're protesting it, I'm really tempted to... Ooh. I'm really tempted now to take a screenshot and just quote that. In fact, I think I will. What is it? Snipping tool? Snipping tool. New. Copy. There we go. It's been shared with the world. It'll forever be there, out of context, no one understanding. It'll be funnier that way. I mean, you should polish the barrel of the big iron, of this big iron. It's even more ridiculous when I draw the gun Lucky. It does revolver ocelot things when I draw that one. What happens if I go ahead and sleep here? Well, it didn't immediately go horribly. Let's sleep until morning. Okay. I fully expected them to try and kill me in my sleep to get their stuff back. I am pleasantly surprised. Alright. I should probably talk about getting a job for that one guy. Yeah, I will. Let's do that on my way back. Remember the words we should use chemical to take out the Polish can be read two different ways because English is a logical language. To take out the Polish... You capitalized it, and that makes it read the other way, so that's on you. Without the capitalization, it'd be read Polish. With the capital P, it's Polish. You set me up for that. I didn't. My phone did it. X to doubt? You know, I actually got in trouble at work once for making a Polish joke. The weird thing is my best friend's Polish, so, you know.
What do you want?
Listen, I didn't commit a Germany. I have a friend named Donnie who needs employment for the Baker Community Center to take him in.
It's kind of you to help someone in need, but I won't let just anyone work in my house. Is he a good worker? And more importantly, is he trustworthy?
Donnie will work hard. Employing locals in need will improve your image within Baker greatly.
It's settled then. Donnie can work here. However, the workers' quarters are only for my trusted employees, and I don't trust him yet. He'll have to stay in the community center for now, but I will pay him a fair salary, enough that he may one day own his own home.
All right.
Yes. Goodbye.
Now I need to return to Donnie as well. I still want to know what this guy's secret is, because I haven't decided what to do about a particular quest involving him yet. There's a room I haven't been able to get into yet because it requires keys. And I don't know where the key is.
Always great to see a friend of the community. How can I help you?
I found Baba Bunker. The troopers also agreed to stop boycotting your store.
Oh, wow. I can't thank you enough. The NCR is honestly most of my business. And to think I upset them just by tolerating a difficult customer is tough. I'll work hard to earn back their business. Here, a special reward for you, like I promised. You can stop here once per day and get yourself another free piece of Zayton jerky.
Hell yeah. Hey, Luis, I'm here for my daily Zayden jerky.
Thanks again for your help. Here you are.
I need to get going.
See you around.
Like, nothing. People like you. Cool. Can I get out? Damn. Couldn't get outside in time. I actually get extra skill points when I level up outside. What kind of fish is made of only 2 sodium atoms? Saltfish? Fish salt? Scared where this joke is going. I know, right? Something with salt. Tuna. That is a great joke, Jax. I am angry I didn't see it coming. But that is good. And funny. Tuna. 2NA. My gods. There's a few ones I haven't picked up yet. This is a knife. I already picked up autodidact. Why is that? Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, no, these should all be mostly ones I picked up. Okay. God damn, that is a good pun, and I'm mad I didn't think of it. Right? Same thing. That's actually a really fucking good pun. Rise and shine. Alright, that one. Certified attack. And I don't care about that one. GRX. Steel hologram. Spy Blue Moon. Solar powered, eye for an eye. Explorer, I don't want to pick up yet. Trader, Art of Pain would be a good one. Camera resistant, purifier. Yes, chemist. Tenor mass. Alright, there's one that should just give me straight up VATS bonus, I believe. Yes, that one. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pick that up. Okay, now where's Donnie? Alright. Let's try talking to this guy again. Like, what do I need to do to get you to lay off Donnie?
What do you want? Donnie, let him know I've been helping my... You tell Donnie if he comes anywhere near... Yeah.
Maybe I should try talking to his brother.
What?
Knox won't let Donnie into the community center. He is being cruel to him.
Knox is my brother. He's an asshole, but he'll listen to me. Don't worry about Knox. Donnie just needs a job. We'll let him in then.
Okay, I need to get going.
Yep.
Good, got that taken care of. That's the first crash tonight. Exclamation point crash. Please and thank you. That's funny. I actually got a crash on this short. I guess I have been playing for a couple of hours. And I guess if no one's there to do that, I can do that for myself real quick. There we go. Okay, up to 18 times. God's damn. Yeah, come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see how it treats that, because, oh boy. Perfect. Okay, this guy is majorly freaking out. A lot of textures are majorly freaking out. There we go. Lower that music way down. And right. I always have to do this. Hate that I have to do this manually every time I load a save.
Are you doing well today?
I spoke to Mr. Hightower. He'll let you work there, and you can live at the community center.
Whoa. I'm gonna need some nicer clothes to work at Mr. Hightower's house. I hope you'll give me some. Here. I know it's not much, but I wanted to thank you for helping me get my life back on track.
Oh, okay. I couldn't even refuse. Okay. Local map. Oh, no. Quests. Yeah, okay.
It's not often we see civilians here, unless they're in cuffs. Can I do something for you?
Who are you?
I'm Ranger Bell. I'm the closest thing you'll find to a CO in this place.
What's a ranger doing in MP headquarters? Will you be better off in the field?
What's a civilian doing in MP headquarters? Rangers generally do our best work out in the field, but that isn't to say we aren't useful at home, too. I have a feeling the brass is testing integrating us into regular units. I won't be surprised if they try to give me a beret and a promotion. This unit was underperforming when I arrived last month. Now they know Ranger takedowns and are in better shape than the MPs on the front line. They should let us train the whole army.
Tell me more about your time in the Rangers.
Hell. I guess I've got the time. I'm originally from up in Oregon, near Klamath. A small town called Chiloquin. Used to be a reservation before the war. I joined up with the Rangers to follow in my parents' footsteps. They joined to stamp out slavery within the Republic. They could fight like animals and disappear into the crowd like ghosts. My dad always told me one Ranger is worth 10 good soldiers. I wanted to be a part of something like that. They didn't waste time with me, sent me right into the thick of it. I've faced all kinds of slaver groups since, but I haven't crossed paths with the Legion yet. Can't say I'm looking forward to it.
There must be more to your presence here than regular police work. Why are you really here?
That's classified.
I'm a friend to the NCR. I'd be happy to help you.
I suppose another set of trustworthy eyes never hurts. I'm here to make sure the MPs watch that town hall. Not sure if you've heard, but there was recently a change in management over there. I'm ensuring none of that mess makes its way into Fort Weston. Kinda hard to do from a command building on the east side of the base, with no windows.
Can you give me more information on the town hall?
Sorry, we're pretty much in the dark here. I just know something went down, and the NCR wants eyes on it, but I have orders not to act unless things escalate further.
I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I'm not done talking
Any
to
news
you.
on the town hall?
What is this place?
This is the military police headquarters for Fort Weston. We maintain law and order, primarily within the Fort Weston perimeter, but lately we've been leaning in to help the Baker Sheriff Department too. They only have the one jail cell, so we've been watching their overflows until they can get transferred into the hub.
A veteran in Baker's getting his pension denied because he's a super mutant. The SPV refuses to budge.
Nothing pisses me off more than a vet getting dragged through the mud by bureaucratic bullshit. The DSPV is supposed to help us, not be another enemy to fight. We have enough of those. Only one way to get things done in this fucking place. Head back over there. I'll radio ahead and send an MP to stand guard while you two chat about Gruger. If you have any trouble, I'll have my troop arrest that pencil neck and I'll approve Gruger's paperwork myself.
I like you. Ledger tracking bear passes for all approved holders in the region. No use for you at the moment. Okay.
If you're going to bother me, at least start sorting some of this paperwork.
I'm here on behalf of Gruger. He deserves his pension.
This again?
I'm with an MP trooper on behalf of Ranger Bell. Approve Gruger's pension or face jail time.
What the fuck? You're serious? Okay, I told you I'd get to it. You didn't need to escalate things like this.
Yes, I did.
I was going
Fuck
to
you.
do it. I swear.
No, you weren't. Fuck off. Bureaucratic bullshit. A wee bit realistic. I haven't explored that way yet.
Hello again.
Okay. Here, Gruger. I have your pension signed and approved by the DSPV.
Thank you, human. This changes things for me. More than you know. I can take care of my home now, and get a better plot for my wife. It's not much, but I want to give you this. If you ever need somewhere to stay, my home is always open.
People bother you because you're a mutant?
Things are fine, I think. Getting better all the time. And I'm optimistic for the future. Now that I have my pension, who knows what's in store for me?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, friend.
You're cool. And NCR and Baker frame gain. Nice. What is it? Oh, it's a training range.
You ever think of joining the force? We'd love to have you.
Anything that way or that way? Ooh, cemetery. That's new to me. And so Baker, 83%. NCR's 95. God, I'm getting close to the real good stuff. That deputy's just sending it down the line. Yep. Baker's cemetery. Oh, it's my wife. I still stand, but only just. The war took so much, but losing you took the rest. I want you to know that I made a friend. They helped me regain my life and independence. I have my pension. I hope, wherever you are, you have found peace. I'll keep fighting, not because I want to, because I don't know what else to do. I miss you, Gruger. Aww. Oh, that's a rattlesnake. What is back here, I wonder? Anything neat for me to explore? Yes? No? Maybe so? Huh? Some burned out buildings. Nothing in there. But some stuff I haven't explored yet. Neat. Morton's Compound. Okay, don't like that name. His guard barracks. Looks like they had a grand old time in here. Everything's stealing, so I'm not allowed to take any of this without losing karma. Okay. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, Baker Mayor's house requires key. Okay. Anything back here? No? Yes. Ish. Okay, I think I'm really down to where I need to go to Town Hall or Casa Stanton, which is going to be a lot of talking. And maybe I should save that for tomorrow for hopefully an earlier start. Yeah, that might be wise. I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. And then tackle some more of the quests tomorrow. Oh, there's a... Okay. Certainly different. Oh. Oh, okay. Not sure what I achieved with this, but okay. Ow. Okay, how much did that just damage my armor? Not at all. That's good. Don't I have that Euro still? New California Construction Company. Construction, renovation, demolition, we do it all. Clay, wood, bricks. Guaranteed wind and rad, scorpion proof. Okay. Ooh, Tales of Chivalry. Small, terrible floor plan. Don't like. This is the saloon. So, yeah, I think it's down to going to the last couple places. So I think I should probably just call it there for the night. Yeah, okay. So, let me see if I can find a raid target real quick. Who is on that I would like to raid? Or do I want to be lazy tonight? Hamutan's on. I raid Hamutan a lot. I don't remember this person, but I'm going to raid them. Apparently I'm subscribed to them. So, /raid. There we go. Okay, and that is more people than I expected for this late and short stream. Thank y'all so much for being here. So tomorrow and the day after, Christmas Eve and Christmas, I don't know when I'll be starting. good chance that it'll be late at least one of those days, possibly both. Both days will be me playing more Fallout New Vegas, this huge mod list. And then Friday, I'm going to be doing a charity stream with Doshi. And we'll be playing Helldivers 2, unless plans change on that. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And then Saturday, I will be... because so many people have been bothering me about it for probably over a year, months for sure. And it seems every time I mention it, more people are like, ooh, I'll play with you. I will be playing Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMO, on Saturday with a few friends. And we're going to be starting with trying to get me refamiliarized with the Shadow of Mach raids. And then into Stormblood once I'm refamiliarized with the game. I hope to see y'all here on any of that as I have the next while off. Thank you for being here. Goodbye, good night.